So with that said, we are very ready for this. Coming in from the National Weather Service under a winter storm warning here in Franklin County, the city of Columbus. This goes into effect at 7 o'clock tonight all the way through Friday at 5 p.m. So we do have, of course, this winter storm moving in. Now, where is it right now, right? We want to track it for you here live on the air. Right now, we're seeing some very light rain showers across central Ohio, but this is the main event and all of the snowfall that's moving towards the city of Chicago right now. Eventually, the system will be moving into our neck of the woods, and it looks like even faster than what we were talking about yesterday. Yeah, this bomb cyclone really has that energy to kind of move in even faster than what we were talking about. So with this winter storm on the way, I want to give you some headlines of really the main event. Avoid traveling tomorrow morning, especially if possible. You do not want to deal with these extreme conditions. The rain to snow will lead to a flash freeze, whiteout conditions, gusts 40 to 50 miles per hour with blowing snow all day tomorrow, and dangerous cold wind chills down to -25. So it's going to be extremely cold. Let's just say that your car just can't handle this extreme cold. You get stuck. You have to deal with that cold. And if you're not layered up, we're talking frostbite, hypothermia, some really big issues here across the state. How cold are we talking? Well, around 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, -24 and 28 degrees below zero is the projected wind chill by noon tomorrow. Now, it does look like these dangerous wind chills stay with us not only for Friday night heading into Saturday, but even as we head into our Christmas Day. Let's talk about the timing of this event. So many people on the roadways for today and tomorrow. We want to give you the very latest. This is our high resolution model showing that rain showers will be off and on from now through about 5 o'clock today. After that rain begins to pick up. Heavy rainfall as we go through about 10 o'clock for most of our area. But here comes the cold air. And when that cold air rushes in, all of the ponding, the slick roadways will turn to ice. And then you get snow falling on top of the icy roadways. So it makes it hard for you to even see that gloss on the roadways. Heavy snowfall continues as we go through midnight tonight. Snow moves out to the east from Newark to Zanesville, Lancaster, Athens, Circleville to Chillicothe, and then eventually as we go through about this time tomorrow, we'll watch as the snow kind of wraps on up, but it really looks like it even has the possibility of continuing through about midday tomorrow. So it's not going to be a long-lived snow event, but with those heavier bands of snowfall, we are looking at accumulating snow. 1 to 3 inches is our forecast from Columbus to Circleville and points to the south and east. However, up towards Marion, Bellefontaine, Kenton, we could see 2 to 4 inches of snowfall. Now, this is not going to be that snowfall you can go out with your little measuring stick and measure. Remember those winds gusting to 50 miles per hour, blowing that snow around. That's another reason why it's going to be so dangerous on the roadways with the ice on the ground, the blowing snow. You could get stuck in a snowdrift and then you're stuck with -25-degree wind chills. This is a really dangerous setup, and we want to check on our friends, families, and oh yeah, don't forget about your pets. If you do have outdoor pets, bring them inside. It's one day, it's one night. Really take care of them. Again, we don't want to have pets not making it through this winter storm just because folks were not aware of how cold it's going to be. Again, I know it's kind of hard to believe that we're going to be looking at a high tomorrow of 6 degrees, but that's the reality. That's how cold it is going to get for tomorrow. Cold continues with that wind howling all the way through Christmas Eve. And then on Christmas Day, looks like we'll see a little bit of an improvement, but still cold, looking at a high temperature of only 16 degrees.